them.
Good evening, everyone, from Hayfield, Minnesota. It's another doubleheader tonight. Gopher Conference action. The Triton Cobras are in Hayfield to take on the Vikings. Should be a couple of very interesting games here in the Gopher Conference tonight. We're starting late. It was supposed to be a 5:30 start for the girls' game, but as you can tell, we're getting underway quite a bit later than that because the JV game took forever. I mean, there was foul after foul after foul. Some people fouled out. Final score was 69-53. The Hayfield junior varsity defeated the Triton junior varsity. So I'm hoping that these games move along just a wee bit faster. I've never been a big fan of watching free throw shooting contests, you know, where you have 60, 70 free throws in a game or something. That's crazy. I like a little more pace to my basketball games. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports microphone. As you can hear in the background, the band is here from Hayfield. They're making it an event because it's a doubleheader. The ladies and the gentlemen, the boys are across the court from Hayfield, and sitting to my right in the corner are the Triton Cobra boys. You get to watch the ladies, and the ladies get to watch the gentlemen, which doesn't always happen because usually they're playing in opposite locations, which is one of the reasons why I love these double headers. For parents who have a son and a daughter both playing, you don't have to make choices or switch off. You can go watch both, right? Both your son and your daughter play. And, well, I kind of harken back to when I worked in North Platte, Nebraska back in the early to mid-'80s and did some games out there, and they all were doubleheaders because you had such long distances for games. Everything was a doubleheader, but that's not necessarily the case here, obviously, in terms of the distances. All of our statistics tonight will be brought to you by the folks that really know their taxes, H&R Block. H&R Block, they have an office in Owatonna for you folks that live in Dodge Center, you folks that live in Hayfield. Owatonna not all that far away, and they do a fantastic job. They don't do anything but taxes. They specialize in doing taxes. The big, beautiful bill has a lot of tax law changes to it. And unless you get a preparer that really is up to date on all that stuff, you could be leaving some money on the table, if you know what I mean. Believe me, H&R Block will give you every single deduction that you are due. You get your maximum refund guaranteed. KM Telecom also bringing you our broadcast tonight from Hayfield between the Triton Cobras and the Hayfield Vikings. At KM Telecom, they provide technology with a human touch, and they will be providing you, well, some three-point basket excitement for both Triton and Hayfield tonight in both the girls and the boys game. The ladies are warming up. Hayfield to my left, Triton to my right. When I got here, I got a chance to visit with. We don't get many coaches interviews these days. COVID kind of took that away. I kind of missed it. And Casey Kreckling was more than willing to visit with me, so we're going to hear from him right after we hear these messages.
Many people think wrapping paper is recyclable, but in fact, wrapping paper needs to go into your trash bin. The cardboard core in wrapping paper is recyclable. Remember, only recyclables with the number 1, 2, or 5 symbol should go into your single sort recycling. Recycle wise. If you're unsure if an item is recyclable, check out the Rice County webpage, Waste Wizard app in the Environmental Services page. They will be closed January 19th for Martin Luther King Day and February 16th for President's Day.
Local, responsive, reliable. South Country Health Alliance is the local health care coverage option focused on you. South Country provides medical, dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage for those eligible for medical assistance or Minnesota Care in 7 Minnesota counties. Their plan even includes perks like gift cards for getting certain preventative care services. Local, responsive, and reliable. Visit mnscha.org for more information and plan details.
Wow, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Well, hopefully this is Mr. Kreckling. That's what I'm hoping here anyway. Well, I'm not hearing anything. I don't think you probably are either. Yeah, well, maybe we're not going to hear from Casey Kreckling.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Well, both teams have gone to their respective benches. I'm assuming that we're going to get the national anthem from the band. And because we have a band here, I'm going to keep it right here so we can hear that national anthem. Always like it when we have a band. It adds a lot of atmosphere. As the Hayfield Vikings in their blue and gold. And the Triton Cobras are in their road whites with maroon trim, maybe some gray on the side of their uniforms, or maybe that's white. The numerals are in maroon. It says Triton across the front of their uniforms. It says Hayfield across the Viking uniforms.
Tonight's Gopher Conference girls basketball game featuring visiting Cobras of Triton High School, taking on your Hayfield Schaeffer Academy Lady Vikings. Tonight's game is played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. The league and its member schools support sportsmanship. Please support tonight's teams, players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. We ask you this time to please rise, remove your headwear, and sing along as the Hayfield High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mrs. Megan Lynch, performs our national anthem.
such a heartburn.
And now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will start first with the visiting Triton Cobras. First up, number 1, Nora Frederick. Number 2, Addison Oakland. Number 4, Rainey Dobbs. Number 5, Reagan Essig. And the Cobras, number 10, Kiana Molina. The Cobras are coached by Beth Hammond.
Well, they've turned off the lights here, so we're in the dark.
That's what you earned here tonight. This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
Run out with a Hayfield Viking flag, and he's got lighted shoes. And he's shining a spotlight on the Vikings as they're being introduced here in their home gym.
First up, and sharpshooter, a 5'9" senior, number 1, Maggie Hansen. Next, a 5'8" junior floor general, number 2, Jenna Christopherson. Next, at shortstop, a 5'6" junior, number 5, Kenna Rutledge. Next, a 7'3" senior, number 10, Avi Alexander. And last but certainly not least, at forward, a 6' senior, number 21, the Mad City Maverick, Lily Morrissey. And the captain of the Viking ship, the Waldorf Whip, head coach Casey Crickling. Tonight's officials are DJ Buck, Taylor Buck, and Josh Banks.
Well, there you have the starting lineups if you caught them. I was in the dark, literally. As the Vikings at that massive Viking head. And it does look like an old Viking head of the Minnesota Vikings logo. I think Hayfield might have had this logo before the Minnesota Vikings adopted theirs. Dobbs is going up for Triton, left to right on your radio dial. Hayfield right to left. And it was Morrissey for Hayfield. There's a layup right out of the gate. Made by Oakland. Addie Oakland gets a layup, and it's 2-0 Triton. And we've got a issue with the clock here right out of the gate as well. The clock was not moving. So the scorer comes over to the scoreboard. .15 seconds into the game. Pass comes into Morrissey, and it's a turnover by Hayfield. Lob pass underneath, almost turned over. The Triton Cobras get it back on the left wing to Dobbs. Dobbs hands it off to Essig. Passes it across court. Molina dribbles into the paint, looks, gets it behind her. Frederick now hands it off. Going down the lane, layup scooped up, no good. Rebound taken down by Morrissey. 2-0. Triton leads it. Pass underneath is stolen away. Another turnover by Hayfield. Molina throws it, and it's turned over right back. In the lane, shots up off glass, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Offensive foul was called on Kenna Rutledge, the 5'6" junior. And that results in the third turnover by the Vikings. 2-0 Triton. Down the lane, Molina misses the layup. Rebound taken down by Hayfield, almost stolen. And now, well, basically it was stolen. Essig knocks it off of the young Hayfield Viking, Alexander, who got the rebound. So Hayfield already with 4 turnovers here. We're not even a minute and a half into the game. Pass comes out on the left side. Here's a triple by Essig. It's no good. Rebound tapped out by Molina into the hands of one of the Vikings, and then it's ripped away from her arms. Here's a 3 from the left side. It's good. Oakland picks up her 5th point, and it's 5-0 out of the gate. Triton Cobras bringing the ball up the floor. The Hayfield Vikings right to left on your radio dial. Here's a triple. It's no good. Rebound taken down, put back up by Morrissey and in. Morrissey scores the first bucket of the game for the Vikings. 5-2 is the score. Triton leads it. Molina in the corner to Essig. Couple of dribbles to her left. She'll hand it off. Frederick behind her. Here's a triple, and it's good. Oakland is red hot. She's got all 8 of Triton's points. It's 8-2 Cobras as Morrissey breaks the press almost by herself on the left side. Layup is good by Hayfield's Christopherson. The most veteran member of this team now is Jenna Christopherson. Molina passes it on the left wing. Couple of dribbles by Frederick. Here's Essig, top of the key 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Christopherson, and the ball stolen away, and Molina scores. Wow. More turnovers and points off turnovers, and here's another turnover, and I think Coach Kreckling might need a timeout. Here's a triple. It's no good by Dobbs. Rebound Molina. Molina passes it on the right wing. Oakland fakes right, goes left in the lane, throws up the shot, comes up short. Rebound taken down by Christopherson. Behind the back dribble, she's going to bring it up the floor. Passes it across midcourt. As Hayfield down 10-4 here early is a triple. It's no good. Came up very long that time by Hayfield. And that number's not even in my roster. Rebound yanked down by the Vikings. They whip it out to half court. Pass underneath the basket to Morrissey. Morrissey, turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound taken down. Oakland had it, and then with the ball for Triton was Dobbs, and she got tied up. Possession arrow goes to Hayfield. Inbounding it for Hayfield is number 1, and there's no number 1 on my roster here. Oh, there it is. Maggie Hansen. We got a foul. Going to be on Molina, her first. So shooting free throws will be Jenna Christopherson. She's a 5'8" junior. Wears number 2 in her uniform, and the first one goes swoosh. So maybe Hayfield's weathered the early storm. They've been double up on the scoreboard, though, 10-5, as she made them both. 10-6, Triton Cobras. Molina brings the ball up. On the left side, they go to Dobbs. Dribbles to her right. Lobs it underneath to Essig. Essig comes back out front. Now Frederick, top of the key, Molina. Molina backs up with the basketball, then goes free throw line extended left, then rocks toward the right, gets it behind her for 3. Frederick, no good, rimmed out. Rebound taken down. It was a strong rebound by Hayfield. I'll get the rebounder in a moment. Coming up the floor of the Vikings. In the corner, Hansen for 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Dobbs, and she's tied up immediately. They're going to call a foul on Christopherson. That's her first. Looked like as coming in the game for Triton is Madison Mays. She's a sophomore. Cobras lead at 10-6. There's another layup missed by Molina. Rebound taken down by Morrissey. Already owning the glass. Pass goes across half court. Looking to get in attack mode. They get it on the block. Christopherson, layup good. Good strong cut to the basket. She's got 6 of her team's 8 points. It's 10-8. Here's a 3 by Essig. Bang! She's a very good shooter. Reagan Essig gets her first triple. That's the third triple already for Triton. They can shoot the 3. It's 13-8. Cobras cross-court pass is a turnover by Hayfield. They already have 7 turnovers. Triton has 1. Hayfield has to feel fortunate. They're only down by 5. As Molina's going to get a rest. Pass comes into Essig. Dribbles to her left. Passes it out front. Now they swing it to Frederick. Frederick gets it back out front. Good spacing on the floor here by Triton. Oh, great cut to the basket. Essig missed the layup, though. Rebound is taken down by Triton. Here's another 3 by Essig. Bang! There are more than 3 reasons to head to KM Telecom in Casson for your high-speed internet. An 8-point lead and 8 points off turnovers by Triton. Is in the left corner. Here's a 3. It's no good by Hansen. And we're going to have I thought we were going to have a foul, but I guess not. The ball's going to go to Hayfield on a Triton turnover. Looked like she was bumped after she got the rebound, but they did not call that. So inbounding it will be Hansen. Underneath Hayfield's basket. Gets the ball back. A little give and go action. Morrissey scores. Nice give and go. 16-10 Triton. Frederick backs up. Passes it to Essig. Essig in the man defense goes left side. A shot's blocked and taken back down by Essig. She'll loop it up to the top of the key. Dribbling inside the paint. Right under the basket. Shooting and missing. And then a fortunate rebound by Dobbs. The ball just popped right to her, and she goes, I'll put it off glass and score. And she does. 18-10. As Christopherson motors up the floor. Gets it on the left side. Little spin move, and then losing the ball on the dribble is Hayfield. Another turnover. Now, Coach Crackling saying before the game that they're trying to figure things out. They lost their best player, and she's good. Betsy Gillette, been a starter for 3 years. She's going to play at Luther College next year, is already committed to that, but sadly she tore her ACL against Janesville Waldorf Pemberton a couple games ago, I think it was. Here's a steal. Coming back the other way, the Hayfield Vikings stopping, popping, and missing is Hayfield. After getting the third turnover of Triton. 18-10, Cobras lead it. Essig, 2-hand chest pass into the left side, Molina. Molina rocks to her left, gets it back to Essig. Essig, little stutter step move, gets it back out front. Frederick in the paint, gets it out front. They swing it left side to Molina. Molina wants to dribble penetrate, gets it in the corner. Essig for 3. It's in and out, no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds and belong to, they say, Triton. So the Cobras will inbound it. Molina tosses it way out front to Essig. On the left side, Molina dribbles left baseline, is shut off, goes into the paint, shut off there. Here's a triple by Frederick. It's no good. Rebound, Molina. Boy, Triton's just out quicking him to the ball right now as Molina bounces it on the block to Dobbs. Dobbs fakes one way, then the other, and scores. That was a major move by Rainey Dobbs. That was very good. 4 points for Dobbs, and it's 20-10. Triton, they've doubled him on the scoreboard. There is a wild shot that was not made by Hansen. Just scooped it up and missed everything. As Molina dribbles, and dribbles some more. They get it back out front. Essig goes inside the paint. She's in the middle of the paint. 5-footer's good. She gets that shot, she'll be scoring all night. Essig's got 8, and Coach Crackling says, I need a timeout. Boy, does he ever. Triton Cobras 22, Hayfield Vikings 10. This is Gopher Conference Girls Basketball on KDHL. KM Telecom has more than 3 reasons for you to stop by. Not least of which, for you folks over in Dodge Center, well, you can get it in Hayfield too, I think. High-speed internet.
Speed online. KM Telecom lets you get there faster with their ultra-fast internet connection with speeds from 200 megs to 1 gig. You choose what you need. No contracts, no hassle, only great internet connectivity. KM Telecom is the local choice for the Casson, Manorville, Rockdale, Dodge Center, rural Byron areas, residential and business customers. Fiber internet starts at $50.99 a month with free installation. Call the KM Telecom office for details or go to kmtel.com, where technology comes with a human touch.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Well, 9 turnovers by Hayfield and 4 by Triton tell part of the story. A 12-point Cobra lead with 9:51 to go in the first half. We'll have the boys game following the girls. On the block, nice set play. Morrissey gets an easy layup for the Hayfield Vikings. She's got 6. Essig was on the block. Gets it to Molina, lobs it to Frederick. Frederick back to Molina in the left corner, dribbles inside the paint, goes up, missed the layup. Rebound taken out by Christopherson. She was too far underneath at the bottom of the bracket. Coming back up the floor, Christopherson throws it to Hansen. Gets it back. Here's a 3 by Christopherson. It's no good. And Triton can't save it. They tried, but they couldn't save it. Looked like it went over the backboard, but Triton tried to save it in bounds. They don't teach people anymore not to save the ball in bounds on the enemy's end of the floor, your opponent's end of the floor, I should say, not enemy. Pass comes out front. Our coach said enemy back in the day. Pass goes underneath, shots up, it's no good, and I don't think they called a foul. It sure looked like there might have been a contact, but Hayfield's going to inbound it again. Hansen will be the trigger person underneath the basket. 2 on either side of the free throw line. 2 on the low block. They lob it in. Bad pass. It's stolen away. Easy layup. Blocked from behind by Morrissey. Wow. Making the steal that time for Triton was Oakland, and she was blocked from behind, and they say it was off of her. So Hayfield gets the ball back. Full court pressure put on here by Triton. And they throw it to a blind spot. And it's nearly turned over. There was contact there, no call. We're going to come back the other way. Triton gets it over to Molina. Molina with a team up by 10, 22-12. Out front, dribbles to her left. Gets it to Oakland for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Dobbs. Dobbs rocks to her right. Looks, bounces it out to Essig, goes in attack mode, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by Hayfield. Vikings are coming back the other way. We got a new lady in the lineup here for Hayfield. As the pass goes on the block, looking to dribble penetrate was Alexander. They throw it across the floor. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Alexander, they'll leave her open for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Hansen. Goes up, missed the layup. Rebound knocked out of bounds, belongs to Hayfield. 7 minutes, 56 seconds to go. Christopherson's going to check in here. Sophia Gommels was in there, the 5'3" senior who just checked out for Hayfield. Pass comes in the right corner. It's knocked away. It's another turnover by the Vikings. Essig bounce pass left. Molina layup. That one's good. It didn't use glass, but she gets the layup. She's got 4 more points off turnovers. 2, 4, 10, 12, 14 points off turnovers and a 12-point lead. As Morrissey dribbles to her right and will be fouled, I think, by Oakland. Be her first. And it is on Oakland. So Lily Morrissey, a 6-foot senior, heads to the charity stripe for the Hayfield Vikings. perfect on the first free throw. And they're perfect as a team, 3 for 3. Molina's going to get a breather. Checking back in for Triton is Madison Mays. And she missed the second one. Rebound put back up and in. Alexander got the putback. It's 24-15. Shots up as she blew by Christopherson that time. Did Oakland, and she got fouled by Christopherson. Anytime trying to block a shot from behind, you usually get called for a foul. Because it's hard not to follow me to the body. Here's a free throw, and it rims in by Oakland. That's her 9th point. She could get double digits already with 7:13 to go in the first half, and she does. First free throws by Triton. 24-15, Cobras lead it. Bringing the ball up is Christopherson. She's double teamed. They're putting on the pressure here, and I mean it's pressure. She's going to have it stolen from behind. Pass underneath. Layup no good. Rebound is taken down by Hayfield. Vikings come flying up the floor, coast to coast. Layup too short underneath. Shots up. It's no good. Rebound taken down, and we're going to have a tie-up. Essig tied up the Viking at 2 point-blank shots, and they couldn't get them to go down in their home gym. 26-15, Triton Cobras lead. This is Gopher Conference girls basketball. We'll have boys basketball following this. All of our stats is service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Pass comes out front. Dobbs is in the lane. She's still in the lane. They get it in the corner. 15-footer, no good. Rebound taken down by Christopherson. She's off to the races. Had somebody off to her right, Hansen. Ball knocked away from Christopherson. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Cobras. The Cobras are running around the Vikings and knocking the ball away from behind with a bit of frequency here. Now, Coach Kreckling said before the game, there's certainly the Triton Cobras are quicker than our girls. So he kind of had a feeling that they were going to put some pressure on his team. Hansen will inbound it. Looks. Gets it way out front to Christopherson, guarded by Molina. Pass goes on the left side, back to Christopherson. Now in the right corner, they go with it. Back to Christopherson. Christopherson, left-handed dribble in the lane. Banks it in. It's 26-17. Lob pass underneath. Triton in the lane. She fell down and her derriere looked like she slipped on the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds, and they say it belongs to Triton. Coach Hammond doesn't look too concerned right now. Her team's up by 9, 26-17. Molina passes it way out front. Ball's knocked into Essig's hands. Oakland back out front. They get it to nobody. And it's a turnover by Triton. That's their 4th. But so far, Hayfield has not scored off any of these. Pass comes into Morrissey. She looked to shoot it. Dobbs blocked it right into the hands of Alexander, who scores her 4th point. And a timeout by Coach Hammond. What was once a double-digit lead is down to 7. 5:26 to go until halftime. Again, all of our statistics tonight, a service of H&R Block. You folks in Dodge Center in the Hayfield area might want to pop on over to the Owatonna office, but they do have offices in Faribault and Lakeville. Nobody knows taxes like H&R Block.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Unleash the beast with Coyote, the tractor that tears through tough like it's nothing. From the first start to the final haul, Coyote delivers non-stop, no-quit power. You've got the land. Now take control with a machine that never backs down. Get behind the strength. Get behind Coyote. Rule the ground with Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
26-19, Triton Cobras on top of the Hayfield Vikings here in Hayfield. Girls Gopher Conference basketball. We'll have about a 10-15 minute break between games and have the gentlemen following this. Molina has it near the Viking logo at midcourt. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Essig three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Frederick. Dobbs goes in off glass and scores. Rainey Dobbs has 6. And it's 28-19 Cobras. Pass is intercepted. Then thrown right into the hands of a Viking. Here's a triple, and it's no good. Boy, that was way off. Coming back the other way are the Triton Cobras. Hansen missed the triple. Shots up by Molina for 10. It's an air ball. Rebound taken down by Alexander. She's tripped and trapped and trapped and tripped. The ball stolen away. Dobbs goes up. No good. Rebound taken down by Molina. We're going to have a foul, I think. It's going to be on, I think it's Christopherson, and that would be her third. Well, they say it's her second. Or no, it's number 2 for Triton. Oakland's second. I quite frankly didn't see the foul. So coming up the floor, Morrissey passes it to Christopherson. Throws it across the floor. Here's another three, and that one's off the iron. Rebound put back up and in by Morrissey. So the 6-footer scores her 9th point, and it's 28-21, back to a 7-point Triton lead. Molina tries to get it to Essig, almost stolen by Hansen. Get it back out front to Dobbs. Dobbs being checked. Here's a long three by Dobbs. It's an air ball. Essig tries to save it, and she's not able to do so. She always gets maximum effort, though. As coming out is going to be Alexander. And going in for Hayfield is Maddie Bueller. She's a 5'6" senior. Bringing the ball up is Morrissey, the 6-footer. She had the ball knocked away. Christopherson comes back to get the ball. And I don't know how that was an over back. It wasn't an over back by any stretch. It ends up in another Hayfield turnover. Coach Kreckling is talking to the official right now, but she came back to get the balls and never went into the other court. Well, Molina passes it on the right wing. The Triton Cobras are ahead. Bounce pass goes on the block. Dobbs' turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound yanked down by Hayfield. Steal by Molina. Layup is good. Six points for the Cobras. They've been master thieves in this one. Here's a triple. It's good. Rutledge hits her first triple of the night. Here's a wide open layup. Missed badly. Rebound taken down by Rutledge. Starting her first game. She's new in the lineup with the injury to Gillette. We got people rolling on the floor. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to Hayfield. Triton has turned the ball over 6 times in this game. As Christopherson jogs it across midcourt, guarded by Molina. Dribbles to her right. Man defense here by Triton. They get it inside to Morrissey. They do collapse on the ball. Here's a triple. Bang! Rutledge is feeling it. There are more than 3 reasons to head to KM Telecom in Casson, not least of which is their high-speed internet. As Hayfield trying to give Triton a taste of their own medicine here, looking to trap the ball. Out front, Molina backs up. She looks to her left, drives, passes it out front to Frederick. Frederick will dribble to her right. They get it to Molina. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Reverse layup missed badly. Rebound taken down by Christopherson. She'll throw it to half midcourt. It's almost stolen. They pass it underneath. Morrissey off glass. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It belongs to Hayfield. A 3-point game with 2:11 to go in the half. They had a 12-point lead just a few minutes ago. So Hansen will inbound it for the Vikings. Despite all the turnovers, they're only down by 3. And we had a 5-second call, another turnover. They have 14 turnovers in this game to 6 for Triton. It's 30-27. All of our stats, the service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Essig in the right corner to Dobbs. Ball is out front. Rutledge knocked it away. So Dobbs will inbound it right in front of the Hayfield bench below us here in the Vikings gym. Pass comes out front. Here's a triple. It's short by Dobbs. Rebound taken down by Hayfield. And then Molina tries to tie her up, and she's called for a foul. That's her second foul. Alexander's going to check back in the game here for the Hayfield Vikings, and sitting down will be Bueller. Minute 48 to go till halftime. It's 30-27. Now, I had a feeling these would be a couple of pretty good games, especially the girls' game. I think the Hayfield boys are going to want to try and slow things down. We'll find out. Chris Pack's going to join me at halftime against the Triton Cobras. And here's Petershaw is out front. Morrissey dribbles with the ball. Hands it off to Christopherson. Minute and a half to go in the half. A 3 would tie the game. Hansen dribbles down the lane. Nice pass. And missing the layup, and a foul is going to be called. Alexander missed the layup. It's going to be on Dobbs. That is her first. Minute 23 to go. They can get to within a point if she can make 2. She made the first one. She's got 5 points, looking for number 6 to make it a 1-point game. And she does not. Missed it. Rebound. Taken down by Triton. 30-28. They were up double digits. Dobbs dribbling up the floor. Passes it on the left side. They get it in the corner. With the ball is Oakland, who hit a couple of threes to start this game. In fact, had the first 8 points of the game. And the ball stolen away from Frederick. Going back the other way. Rutledge scoops it off glass and scores. She's got 8 points. And all of a sudden, they're starting to score off turnovers. And we're tied at 30 with 48 seconds to go. Left side, Reagan Essig makes the shot. Little turnaround jumper. Boy, did they need that. 10 points for Essig. It's 32-30 Triton. Morrissey looks to bring the ball up. Passes it ahead. They get it in the corner. Here's a 3 by Hansen. That one rims out. Rebound put back up by Morrissey, and it's good. She's got 11, and it's 32 apiece. They're going to go for the last shot, I would think. Triton with 15 seconds, 14 seconds to go in the first half. Essig just dribbling out front, guarded by Hansen. Dribbles to her right, dribbles to her left. Hands it off. Frederick for 3. It's good. With 4 seconds on the clock, Frederick hits the 3. And here's a Christopherson half-court shot that comes up short. So Frederick hits the triple. Her first basket of the half to give the Triton Cobras a 35-32 halftime lead. Chris Pack will be joining us during our halftime report. The head coach of the Hayfield Viking boys team, will be joining us here at halftime, so don't you dare touch that dial. All our stats, the service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault and Owatonna and Lakeville. At H&R Block, they know
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed. JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy, too.
Fresh flavors are at Cashwise Foods with a fresh citrus sale. Stock up on heirloom navel oranges for just $1.49 a pound. Easy to peel. Peels mandarins are $3.99 for a 3-pound bag. And tangy Texas red grapefruit are $1.69 a pound. Plus, get game day ready with all your favorites, including Four Brothers Premium Country-Style Pork Ribs for just $1.99 a pound. Fresh deals, bold flavors, only at Cashwise. Cashwise Foods.
Well, the Hayfield band is entertaining the crowd here in Hayfield. Chris Pack is with me, the head boys coach. You got the Triton Cobras coming up. How'd the JV do across the way?
It ended up, I think, 64-41 Triton. It was 24-21 at halftime, and they kind of ran away with it in the second half.
This has been an interesting first half. Up by double digits was Triton, and your ladies got it tied before the three-pointer just before the buzzer went off at halftime.
Yeah, it looks like a nice little comeback. Last I looked, they were down 11, and then I got down here, and it was tied, so they must be playing well. Obviously, playing without Betsy Gillette, unfortunately, the rest of the season, so it's an adjustment period for them, and hopefully they can get things turned around here and sneak out a win here. This big game in the conference to determine who wins the conference championship on our side. So it'd be nice if they can pull it out.
Yeah, how are your Viking guys doing?
Well, we're sitting 9-6 right now in a kind of a tough stretch of games. We just played at Janesville on Friday, who's undefeated and ranked 4th in state.
They're so good.
Yeah, and then tonight with Triton, who is undefeated in the conference as well. And then Thursday we go to Lewis and Altura, who's receiving votes in state and had just beat Caledonia the other day. So we have a tough 3-game stretch, but we're young and we make a lot of mistakes, but we do a lot of good things as well. And hoping that we can play better against Triton this time compared to last time.
Well, I guess you could call these barometer games. See how you progressed.
Yeah, for sure. You know, first time we played them, our leading scorer, Charlie Walker, was sick, so he didn't play. And then Rylan Nelson hadn't started playing yet. So, and then our top 2 guys in that game were in foul trouble. So it was a tough night for us, but they're long and athletic and create a lot of havoc defensively. So we got to do a better job of handling the ball and getting good shots and then make the shots when we do get good ones. And if we can do that, we can hang around and you never know what can happen.
Yeah, I'm just guessing, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, that you do not want to run with these guys.
No, you know, they're athletic. They like to get up and down the floor. So obviously if we have good shots, I tell our guys we want to take them, especially if we're making shots. You know, early shots are fine, but when the other team's on a run, you really got to be willing to give up a decent shot to get a really good shot later. It's kind of all dependent on the flow of the game, but our guys like to get out and run and shoot a lot too. So sometimes it's hard to get us to slow down and realize, we do need to run some shot clock and get a great shot this time.
Well, obviously the spark plug for their team is Mr. Petershaw. He's just so good off the dribble.
Yeah, it all starts with him, but, you know, they got a lot of guys around him that are very capable scorers and great compliments to him as rebounders and passers and defenders. But, everything starts with him, and he's one of the best athletes that's ever come through southeastern Minnesota. And, he's a skilled basketball player, too. He's not just an athlete out there playing basketball. If he wanted to, he could be a Division II basketball player if football wasn't in the cards. So, he's one of those rare talents. And, I hope they have they do well in the playoffs. They got a loaded Section 1 AA, but they have as good a chance as anyone with the team they have.
Well, I know he has been working on his basketball game as well as his football game. So you're right. He is not just an athlete playing basketball.
Yeah. And I know there was an article on him in the paper, and when he was younger, he always thought he would be a basketball player and put in a lot of time with his dad coaching him. And he just is such a freak athlete that football became the sport of choice just because of, I'm sure the NIL money that he's getting and the potential to move on. In basketball, he probably would be limited to a Division II athlete, but football, he can be a D1 guy.
He's got that combination. You mentioned his athleticism. I mean, he's almost high jump 7 feet. He was, I think, 6th in the state in the 200-meter dash. I mean, the guy's just incredibly gifted.
Yeah, and he's very similar on the basketball floor. He can shoot it, he can drive it, he can pass it, he can rebound. I mean, there isn't anything he can't do out there. So you just got to hope you catch him on an off night and really make him work hard for all the baskets he gets and not give him the dunks and layups off of turnovers. And I hope their other guys aren't hitting shots either. So we have our hands full, but hopefully we'll be up to the task and make it a competitive game and see what happens.
I look forward to it. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining
me. Thanks for having me, Gordy.
You bet. Chris Pack. He is the head boys coach for the Hayfield Vikings. Appreciate his taking time to visit with us. Give us a little preview of the boys game, which comes up following our halftime statistics, courtesy of H&R.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit minnesotacoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
As a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Well, it's just about time for the second half of this one. Our stats again are a service of the friendly people That H&R block. 4 of 6 from the free throw line was Hayfield in the first half. 2 for 2 was Triton. 6 turnovers by Triton, 6 points by Hayfield. 14 turnovers by Hayfield. And 16 points scored by Triton. Shots up. Cobras going right to left in your radio dial here in the second half, and left to right go the Hayfield Vikings, and we got a shot missed and went out of bounds, and the ball's going to Hayfield. Full court pressure put on here by Triton. They're looking to trap the ball. They get a turnover right out of the gate. Molina almost traveled, goes in the middle of the lane, passes it way out front to Dobbs. Dobbs goes left, shoots it, no good. Rebound taken down by Morrissey. Done a great job on the glass. 35-32. Triton Cobras lead it. They led by 3 at the half. That was the score at the half. The one we've got now, we're not quite a minute into this second half. Boys game will follow the girls. As pass comes in the corner, back to Hansen. Hansen dribbles to her right, now to her left. Lobs it on the block to Morrissey. One dribble, off glass, no good. Rebound whapped out to Molina, and she'll throw it ahead to Essig. Essig beats everybody down the floor and scores off the layup. Reagan's got 12, and we got another turnover by Hayfield. 8 points for Christopherson in the first half. 11 for Morrissey. 5 for Alexander. And 8 for Rutledge. Molina down the lane. Turns around, shoots, and misses. Rebound taken down by Alexander for Hayfield. 12 points now for Essig. She had 10 in the first half. Going right to the basket. Rutledge, and an offensive foul on Rutledge. Her second offensive foul. That's another turnover. So it's 16:43 to go. It's 37-32 Triton. Hayfield has yet to score this half. Not quite a minute and a half into it. As Essig throws it in the right corner to Dobbs. Dobbs to Molina. Boy, she rifled that right next to her. I don't know, she caught it. Molina, right side baseline, goes right under the basket. Missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Frederick. They go out front. Dobbs goes down the lane, kicks it in the corner. It got deflected out of bounds, evidently. Christopherson said, I never touched the ball, but they are giving the ball to Triton. So the Cobras will inbound it. Molina looks underneath the basket. Inbounds play, beautiful. Dobbs gets a layup. She just circled around and got herself a bunny. More points off turnovers. And Alexander gets a layup. As Dobbs swings it in the left corner. It's a 5-point Triton lead. Molina goes reverse layup and scores. She's missed a few of those. She put the proper English on that one. She's got 8. Lob pass ahead. Alexander under the basket. And another offensive foul called on Hayfield. Boy, it sure looked like she was in that restricted area. Ends up in another turnover. And I think it was Alexander that got the foul. Shots up, no good. They didn't put it on the scoreboard. Offensive foul is a foul. Ball got knocked away, and ball's going to go to Hayfield. Checking in here for the Vikings is going to be Bueller. Rutledge is going to take a seat. With 15:27 to go in regulation. Morrissey passes it ahead. Bueller passes it, coming flying down the lane, kick in the corner, Christopherson. There's a 3 by Hansen, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Christopherson. Showing good leadership here She's got 10, and it's 41-36 Triton. Molina dribbles to her right. Looks, gets it in the block to Essig. Back on the right side for three. It's no good by Frederick. Rebound. Oh, my. We had a collision there as Morrissey got fouled. She got sandwiched. She was a Cobra sandwich. Dobbs gets called for her second foul. 41-36. Triton leads it. 14:55 to go in the half. Morrissey looks to break the press. The 6-footer in the corner. They go with it to Hansen again. She doesn't go for three. Goes in and missed the layup. Rebound. She tried to get her own rebound. Can't. Molina nearly got it. Rolls out. Christopherson throws it over. Bueller for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Dobbs. Dobbs looks to bring it up with a right-handed dribble. Got a powdered blue left teeny and a pink right one. And Essig flashed to the basket, gets fouled, and has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. She's got 14, looking for number 15 as she goes to the free throw line. Foul was called on Alexander. Her second. Essig's free throw is good. She's got 15. 14:22 to go in regulation. Back up to an 8-point lead for Triton. Pass goes in the corner. Hansen, she thought about a three, decides against it. Over by the bass drum. Ooh, she turned the ball over, coming back the other way. Essig layup is good. So Essig scores. Another score off a turnover. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They've scored 22 points off turnovers. That's almost half their points. It's 46-36. Cobras have jumped out to another double-digit lead. We have not had a three yet this half. There are more than three reasons to head to KM Telecom in Casson. They have that high-speed internet service. In fact, I was just going to count the number of threes in the first half. Hayfield had two of them. 2, 4, 5 by Triton. So with a 46-36 lead by the Cobras, the Hayfield Schaeffer Academy squad. Yeah, they paired with Schaeffer Academy this year. Coach Kreckling says they brought 8 girls to his 9 through 12 program. Christopherson brings it up the court. A couple of right-handed dribbles in the middle of the lane. Rutledge gets it back out front. Morrissey goes to the basket, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by Molina. Morrissey is a 1,000-point scorer and does come from Schaeffer. Molina missed the shot. Essig gonna dribble left side, back up. Now passes it to Frederick for three, and it's no good. Rebound yanked down and then knocked out of bounds. Christopherson got the rebound. And you got to throw crisp passes against this Triton team, man. They are quick. You pull lob passes, they're going to get stolen. And that's probably true almost with any team, but especially these Cobras. Pass comes in. Christopherson slapping out at Molina. She's got quick hands. She's trapped and throws it and almost turns it over, but they do come out of there with a great pass by Hansen. And the layup is good by Alexander. I don't know how she saw her, but she did. It was on the other side of the basket. 46-38. Molina passes it left side. Here's a three, and it's good. Oakland hits the triple, her third triple. There are more than three reasons to go to KM Telecom in Casson. In the lane, shots up. It's no good. Rebound taken down. Hayfield, shots up by Hansen. No good, and a foul is going to be called. And I think they're going to call it on Frederick. That's her first. So Hansen goes to the free throw line. Maggie's a 5'9" senior, misses the first one. It's an 11-point lead by the Cobras. Hayfield fought their tail off to get back into this at the half. Makes the second. As Essig passes it left side to Dobbs. Dribbles to a right in the lane. Spins off glass. No good. Rebound taken down and thrown ahead to Morrissey by Christopherson in the lane. Alexander gets a wide open layup. I don't know what happened to the defender that time. But Alexander scores on a layup, and Coach Hammond did not like that at all. That's Alexander's 6th point of this half, or 11th point of the game. It's 49-41. We're going to keep it right here. Let's see here. 2, 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line was Hayfield. And 3 for 3 is Triton. It's an 8-point lead by the Triton Cobras. As Coach Pack said at halftime, these ladies are battling for this side of the Gopher Conference Championship. Both these teams are undefeated in the league. On this side, Hayfield just lost to JWP not long ago. I think Triton's also lost to them, but I mean on this side. This division, there's an East Division, there's a West Division. Again, we'll have about probably a 15-minute break between games, and then we'll have the gentlemen for you tonight. Here's Peter Sean and the Triton Cobras and the Hayfield Vikings. Led by Charlie Walker. Molina just scored. There's another steal by Molina. And they're going to call foul on Molina. That's her third. Molina's got 10 points. It's a 10-point lead. Pass across the timeline. That's quite a skill set that Morrissey has, bringing the ball up. Dribbling to her right. Christopherson hands it off to Hansen. Left side they get with it to Rutledge in the lane. Whips it over the head and out of bounds. Boy, did she have some RPMs on that one. Tried to throw it to Alexander in the corner and threw it over her head. That is the #20th turnover of the game for Hayfield. It's amazing they're only down by 10. Dobbs in the lane shoots the shot, no good. Rebound Morrissey, she's trapped. Passes it over to Christopherson, back to Morrissey in the middle of the floor. Pass it in the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Frederick. She'll get it to Dobbs. Dobbs will hand it off to Essig. Passes it on the left side. They go down the lane. Essig turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound yanked down by Rutledge. Gets it over ahead to Hansen. Hansen in the lane, bounces it, and they're going to say it's kicked. It'll belong to Hayfield. With 10:53 to go in this one, it's a 10-point Triton Cobra lead. Molina's going to get a breather, and checking back in for the Cobras is going to be Maddie Mays, the sophomore. Pass comes way out front. Christopherson, right side Hansen, on the block Morrissey, and she's fouled from behind by Oakland, her third. So Triton's getting in a little foul trouble. They got 2 girls with 3 fouls. Pass comes way out front. Morrissey. They pass it on the block, up off glass, no good. Christopherson trying to go back up again. And fell down, coming back the other way, the Cobras. Bounce pass left side. Oakland missed the layup. Rebound's taken down, and we're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to Hayfield, they say. 10-point Triton Cobra lead, 10:28 to go. There's plenty of time here. I don't know if Coach Hammett might be a little worried with their foul troubles. They don't go super deep. Well, neither of these teams are going super deep so far tonight. Christopherson behind the back dribble to lose the defender. Pass it all the way in the corner to Hansen, all the way across the floor. Rutledge drives left side, stops, and throws it away. Seventh turnover this half by Hayfield. No turnovers by Triton. That's clearly the difference in this game. Molina's going to check back in with her 3 fouls, and Rutledge just sit down. Frederick's going to get a breather. Remember, Frederick has a 1 foul. Essig in the corner, left side Dobbs. Now to Molina. Molina dribbles to her left, goes baseline, shoots 10-footer, no good, air ball. Ball was, well, I thought it was kicked, but I guess not. And coming out of there with it is Hayfield. Morrissey is trapped across the timeline, and they call over and back. Another turnover by Hayfield. Their 8th of this half. Their 22nd of the game. Triton has only 6 total turnovers. The beauty for the Cobras is they've got multiple people who can really handle the ball. Molina has it out front. Dobbs, I thought was going to set a screen, but she comes out to get the ball. Sends it to the left to Oakland. Oakland to her right. Now to Molina, goes down the lane, off glass, and scores. She's got 12 more points off turnovers. That's 24 of them. Here comes Hansen. Oh, lob pass almost over her head, and missing a point-blank layup was Alexander. But Morrissey scores. She's got 13. That's her first basket this half. If I'm Hayfield, I'd try to get her the ball more. It's 53-43. Triton will inbound it underneath their own basket. Molina slaps the ball, passes it out front to Essig. Back to Molina under the basket. Layup is good. I don't know how they lost Molina, but they did. She inbounded the ball and was standing all by her lonesome under the basket. Coming back the other way, the Hayfield Vikings. Essig gets the steal. Throws it ahead to Molina. Layup is no good. Rebound taken down by Hansen. She'll throw it ahead to Bueller back in the game for Hayfield. Bueller down the lane. Morrissey dropped it. Picked up by Hansen. Goes under the basket. Missed it. Rebound taken down. Boy, some point-blank shots are missed. Dobbs gets it ahead to Molina. Molina dribbles to her right. She says, let's slow things down a little bit. Now she has the ball poked away, but a foul is going to be called on Christopherson, and that's her third. So Christopherson's got 3 for Hayfield. Frederick's back in for Triton. Sitting down is Mays. Molina passes it right under the basket, a layup for Dobbs. They've been burned on that inbounds play repeatedly. She's got 10 points. And Hayfield again having trouble getting the ball up across the, and they get the 10-second call. It's their 9th turnover this half. There's 8:06 to go, but right now it doesn't look like any signs of a Viking comeback like the first half, yet anyway. Essig gets it out front. Frederick gets it back to Essig for 3. It's no good. Rebound yanked down by Hansen. She missed the tray. There are more than 3 reasons to head to KM Telecom. Pass goes across midcourt to Bueller. Bueller dribbles to her right, scoops it off glass, no good. Rebound is battled for. Dobbs is tied up by Morrissey, and the tie-up arrow goes Triton's way. Possession arrow. Hayfield knows better than to put any pressure on Triton because they're so much quicker. But you're almost in desperation mode. You're down by 14. We're approaching 7.5 minutes to go. Molina dribbles to her left. If I'm Triton, I use a little more clock. Pass comes out front. Here's a triple. No good. Rebound taken down Molina. It's good. She's got 10 second half points, 16 in the game, and it's 59-43. Triton Cobras kind of running away with this. Down the lane. The ball's knocked away from Hansen. Rutledge will check back in, and Christopherson will get a breather. The veteran ball handler that has to take a seat. Rutledge gets it back out front to Morrissey. Morrissey left side, off glass, scores. She's got 15. Only 4 this half, though. Molina in the lane, stops, turns around. Good footwork by Molina. Get herself an open shot. She's got 12 second half points, 18 now in the game. 6:46 to go. Morrissey and Hansen, Rutledge, and they're going to have another 10-second call. I've always thought they should get rid of that. With a shot clock, what difference does it make? They shouldn't really have a 10-second call anymore with a shot clock. If it takes you 20 seconds to bring it up the floor, big deal. It's 61-45. The pass comes out front. They get it on the left wing to Essig for 3. Bang! She's got 3 triples. There are more than 3 reasons to go to KM Telecom. And we got another turnover by Hayfield. The wheels have come off the track here, and Coach Kreckling is kind of, well, he's going to bring in a bunch of different girls right now. With 6:26 to go and his team down by nearly 20. Pass comes out front to Essig. Essig dribbles to her right. She'll launch another triple. Bang! Her 4th bomb, more than 3 reasons to go to KM Telecom in Casson. High-speed internet for those Dodge Center folks. Fiber optic. The ball's knocked away. As in the game for Hayfield is Kaylee Tank. She's a 5'9" freshman. Carmen Molina is a senior, 5'7". I wonder if they're related to Molinas. I think we just had another Hayfield turnover that I wasn't aware of because I was looking at who was in the game for Hayfield. Gommels is back in the game. Shots up. It was blocked. Christopherson's working with these reserves for Hayfield. Gets the ball back. She's going to launch a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Oakland. Gets it to Essig. Essig will bring it across the Viking logo. Stops. Pops another triple. It's good. She's got 5 triples. There are more than 3 reasons to head to KM Telecom in Casson. Man, oh man. As Christopherson had to come back to have the ball literally handed to her. She's going to shoot a 3. This one's no good. Rebound taken down by Oakland. She'll pass it ahead to Essig. Essig comes flying up the floor. Will she shoot another triple? She's made 3 in a row. Passes it across court. Oakland now to Dobbs. She'll shoot the 3, and it's no good. Rebound taken down by the Vikings. What's coming out of there with it was Molina, the Viking Molina. Christopherson gets it in the corner, dribbles the top of the key. Here's another 3. This is Hayfield, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of the Vikings. The 3 was taken by Tank. Triton's bringing out their subs with 4:41 to go, up 70-45. Molina jogs the ball up. She's on the floor. Frederick's on the floor. And I think we're going to have an illegal screen for Triton. Mays gets called for the foul. Frederick's going to check out. Coming in for the Cobras is Abby Emanuel. She's a sophomore. 70-45, the Cobras are going to beat Hayfield Schaeffer Academy in their gym here tonight. Here's a triple. No good by Christopherson. Molina gets a long board. Comes flying up the floor. In the lane, stutter step move. Layup missed it. Rebound taken down by Christopherson. She'll bring it back up the near sideline across midcourt. Switches to the left hand. Passes it on the left side. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by the Triton Cobras. Coming out of there with it is Sampson. Aubrey Sampson. She's a sophomore. Couple of dribbles left by Oakland. It's back. Molina has the ball knocked away. Triton has their first turnover this half. Pass underneath, layup, too far underneath, but I thought it was going to go in, but missed it. Coming back the other way is Triton. Mays has it, passes it over to Molina. Molina dribbles to her right, gets it in the corner, gets it back in the lane, scoops it up, and didn't draw iron or anything. Coming back the other way is Hayfield. Christopherson whips it left wing for three. It's no good, an air ball, and it'll belong to Triton. Trying to hit the three was Tank, and wouldn't go in the tank. Checking in for the Cobras is Whitney Himley. She's a freshman. Also in the game, I think I said Aubrey Sampson, right? She goes right to the basket and makes a layup. Himley makes the layup. We probably won't have much for stats after this game. Got to do some business between games. Ending up with a layup and scoring for Hayfield is Molina. The Hayfield Molina scores. 72-47. The Triton Cobras have been impressive here tonight. Turnovers have been the story of this game. Lob pass goes on the block. Triton shots up off glass, and scoring is Sanson. Couple of left-handed dribbles. Molina for Hayfield scores. And we got a timeout to bring in some subs. Minute 55 to go. Coming in for the Cobras is Tenley Madsen, a freshman. Bringing the ball up is Abrielle Emanuel, the sophomore. Ball's knocked away. And getting it back is Brindley Dickey, a freshman. Emily gets it to her teammate, dribbles to her right, is shut off. There's 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tried to dribble between people or through people, and it didn't happen. Triton has just their second turnover this second half. And the ball will stay with Hayfield. It got knocked away. Inbounding it right below us is Bueller. She gets into Tank. Back to Bueller. Dribbles to her left. Passes on the right side. Bueller missed an 18-footer. Rebound taken down by Hayfield. They'll pass it in the middle of the lane. Looped underneath. Step back shot by 10-footer. No good. Rebound taken down by the Cobras' Dickey. Dickey will get it to her teammate Emanuel. Emanuel picks up her dribble. Gets it back to Dickey. 43 seconds left in this game. It's 74-49. Dickey had the ball taken right out of her hands. Triton has just their third turnover. Bounce pass underneath. On the left wing for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Dickey. And we got a bunch of subs coming in the game. So a timeout for subs. We'll do a quick wrap on this one because we have boys following this. And we got to take care of some business between games. 14 seconds to go, 74-49. I'll highlight some of the stats at halftime of the boys' game, of this girls' game, if you don't mind. As Hayfield just got a near steal. 74-49 is the final. The Triton Cobras run away. They had a 3-point lead at the half, 35-32. They win 74-49. Our statistics, the service of H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Go ahead. Speed online. KM Telecom lets you get there faster with their ultra-fast internet connection with speeds from 200 megs to 1 gig. You choose what you need. No contracts, no hassle, only great internet connectivity. KM Telecom is the local choice for the Casson, Manorville, Rockdale, Dodge Center, rural Byron areas, residential and business customers. Fiber internet starts at $50.99 a month with free installation. Call the KM Telecom office for details or go to kmtel.com, where technology comes with a human touch.
Well, our final score again, 74-49. The Triton Cobras remain undefeated on this side. This was a game for first place, sole possession of first place in this division. And the Cobras snatch it away, 74-49. Of course, remember, Hayfield's without their best player in Gillette, Betsy Gillette, who would average 17 a game. Certainly would have made things closer if she was in the lineup, you would think. But give all the credit in the world to Triton. 4 of the 5 starters in double figures. 23 for Essig, 18 for Molina, 13 for Oakland, and 10 for Dobbs. Hayfield had 3 players in double figures. 15 for Morrissey, 11 for Alexander, and 10 for Christopherson.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
In your final score tonight, 74-49. The stat of the game of turnovers and points off them. There were 26 turnovers by Hayfield. And they scored 27 points off those 26 turnovers. I don't think I need to say a whole lot more. They were 5 of 8 from the free throw line. They had only 2 threes in the game. Both came in the first half. Triton had 3, 4. They had 9 total threes in this one. Essig had 5 of the 9. Dobbs had 3 of the 9, and the other 3 was by Frederick. Just 9 turnovers by Triton, and only 6 points were scored off those 9 turnovers by the Hayfield Vikings. So points off turnovers were 27-6. Now you know why the Triton Cobras won this one 74-49. Hayfield goes, oh shoot, I didn't write the records in here. I'll have to get those at halftime. Boys are coming up next. We'll take about a 15-minute break here. We should be back anyway here on KDHL just before 7:45 this evening for the boys game between Triton and Hayfield.